In this lecture, we're going to be discussing biology and how it relates to paleontology, and what we can infer about the life and evolution of extinct organisms. The first subject we want to cover is evolutionary theory. Evolution is certainly the most misunderstood and often reviled modern theory, but it's very important to understand because it's the cornerstone of modern biology. It's really the foundation of everything we understand about modern-day diversity, modern-day complexity, why organisms are designed the way they are, why we see certain organisms showing up in the history of life when they do. So it's really critical and occupies a real central position in this course. It's first important to distinguish between what evolution is and what evolution is not. It's often thought that evolution is the study of the origin of life. That is not what evolution is. Evolution is something that living organisms do. So the question of how life first appeared is a completely different issue. It's also thought by many that evolution is supposed to be some completely random process by which you sort of take a bunch of molecules and shake them up, and they just sort of randomly, by pure chance, assemble themselves into these very functional, complex structures and organisms, and that's not evolution at all. That is not how evolution works. Evolution is actually driven by a non-random process called natural selection, which we'll talk about more in just a moment. And also, evolution is not the claim that organisms will change very suddenly within a generation. People will sometimes talk about how evolution is ridiculous things like a monkey giving birth to a human or a cat giving birth to a dog or something ridiculous like that. But again, evolution does not make that claim. The changes that result in the evolution of new species take place very slowly over incredibly long spans of time.